everybody. I am Dominique, the owner of Lachae Slays. I am a hairstylist and a beginner lash tech. Today, I just wanted to kind of give you guys a rundown of who I am and also give you the tutorial that I have for you guys, which is a Bohemian box braid tutorial. Now, I wasn't able to record all of it because my iPad did die, but I will go into detail about how I did it and let you guys see from beginning to the finish look. I also am the owner of Lachae Slays Cosmetics. However, I have stepped away from the cosmetics because I went into it and was not prepared for what I was getting myself into. Starting a business is really hard, especially when you just move to a new state and you don't know anybody. It is difficult. So I will be rebranding that and relaunching it now that, I feel a little more comfortable and a little bit more experienced. And I know that it starts out slow and it is a process. And it's a waiting game, pretty much. You can't just give up because you're not selling. You just gotta keep going and posting and posting and posting and posting and posting, okay? So anyway, before we get into the tutorial, I am going to show you guys some of the products that I use. I will show you exactly which ones that I use to get this look today, and I will also give you guys some tips on products that you can use. Definitely for beginners and people who are super experienced. Braiders, I have been braiding since I was 7, so I've been braiding a pretty long time, and I am still learning new products, new methods, finding things that work for me, finding things that don't work for me. In the hair industry, it's always a learning game. You never ever stop learning. You never stop educating yourself. You never stop, finding things that do and don't work. The products that you may have used 5 years ago, they will up and they will change their formula, and that product will no longer work for you. Every product doesn't work for every hair texture, so you just have to kind of play around with it. You have to know what works for you, know your client's hair, and basically figure it out from there. So let's get into some of these products. For this specific look, which is the Bohemian box braids, I found a YouTuber who I wish I could remember her name, but she said that this product was at Dollar Tree. The $1.25 tree. And she said it works incredible for braids. And I'm like, there's no way. First of all, do you see the brand? This is who uses this for their hair? And so I'm like, there's no way this is gonna work. But I'm like, let me just try it. She said it's the best product that she uses for braids. Okay, so I'm like, let me just try it. So I go to Dollar Tree. They had 6 left, so I got all 6 of them. Okay, so I used this for this client's hair, and when I tell you, butter. Okay, if you go to Dollar Tree and you see these, buy all of them. Okay, $1.25 tree. They are $1.25. Okay, you buy all of them because they won't be there again. Okay, I'm going to a new Dollar Tree this week to get more because that is how good this product is. I absolutely did not want to believe it. So when you first use it, it kind of does mix in with the oil, the oil from the client's scalp, and it might look a little white, but it goes away and it is butter. Okay, I'm telling you, this stuff will have your, actually I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you, okay, because I did some hair with this product. I did the girls' braids the other day, and I also did a kid's hair. And let me just I don't even know if you guys can see. You can't see that great, but I used that on those ponytails back there. You see those ponytails? I only used a little bit, and I mean, it was sleek. Okay, it was on there. Okay, so this product is the truth. Okay, you gotta believe in this product because it is incredible. Okay, the second thing that I use is the Nairobi wrap lotion. I use this at the end just to set the braids and get them looking nice and fresh and keep them looking good. So yeah, I like it, but honestly it's really expensive, and I feel like the Shine and Gem one does the same thing. There's the Shine and Gem one, there's the olive oil one, there is the Wrap It Up one. Like there's all kinds of cheaper ones that you can use. I personally bought this one because like when I do like a silk press, sometimes I'll wrap the client's hair and have them sit under the dryer. I personally, that's why I bought that one, but it does also work really well for braids, but it is on the more expensive side. So this is what I use for her edges. This is the Lachae's Balm Edge Control. This product is really good. However, I do feel like since it's gotten more popular, they may have changed something, because I notice now it is not doing the same thing that it used to do. For instance, I used it this morning and I have not been sweating, but it's just not like it it's not doing what it used to do for me. Like it's not giving, you know, it's not giving that sleek edge look that it used to give. So I personally am on the search for a new edge control because it's just not giving what it used to give, you know. So those are the products that I used for her braids alone. And then I'm now going to show you some of the other products that I would recommend for braids. This Shine and Jam, I feel like everybody kind of knows about this one. It's the yellow orange one. I do feel like it used to be a lot different. They have definitely changed this formula. It does not give what it used to give. And as you can see, like the hold level is a 6. So it just doesn't give what it used to give. I don't know why, what they did to it, but it just doesn't give. So I do not use this one very often anymore, unless a client has like really coarse hair. Then I would use it because it seems to do a pretty okay job with coarser hair in my opinion. But for someone who has more fine hair, don't touch it, don't touch it. Now this one, this is a newer one, a newer Shine and Jam. It is hot pink. There's another one that is a dark pink. Please get the hot pink. Okay, it has a strawberry scent, and as you can see, the hold level is a, trying to focus, the hold level is a 10. Okay, and this stuff is incredible. It is more on the affordable side, but it is really good. It has a really nice hold to it, and it smells so good. When I use this on my daughter's hair, her hair smells like strawberries for like 2 weeks. Like it smells incredible. Like I wish you guys could smell through the phone. Oh, it smells so good. Like it smells so good. So this one I definitely recommend. It is incredible. Get this one. Get this one on the affordable side. Get this one. If you can't find this one at the $1.25 tree, get that pink one. Don't get that orange one. Don't get this one. Don't get it one. And then this right here, this is my truth, okay? I usually use this for locks. However, for someone who has like an in-between, I would say like a medium texture, not coarse, not too fine, but in between, you know, medium. I use this for box braids, but if this is like what I use for locks. One of my teachers when I went to Paul Mitchell actually recommended this product to me. This is what she used for her locks, and it was just like butter. So I was like, okay, let me just try it. This, I've only been able to find it on Amazon, and I know that you can go through the seller and you can get it, but for their wholesale, you have to buy 150, and they are expensive. Like, I'm talking like expensive. So on Amazon, this is $35. So wholesale, obviously, it's going to be a little cheaper. I don't know the exact price, but if you think you're going to use 150 of them, or if you're going to sell them, then yeah, maybe. But I know I don't need 150, so I just buy them on Amazon, $35. I'm actually probably going to start a subscription on Amazon for these so that I get one every month, because this is my third one. This is my third one, and like I swear by them. Like I will not use anything else for locks Like, this is my product for locks. This is what I use. So when you guys see my locks tutorials, you're gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna get this product because it's the truth, okay? It is the truth. All right, so that's pretty much it for the products. I guess now we just go ahead and get right into the tutorial, okay? All right, so guys, this is my pre-parting method. Basically, I'm going to start with the back two sections. I'm going to part them off and section them into the braids that I'm going to braid. For me, it just seems like that helps me move faster, and getting those first two rows braided makes me feel like I'm moving through that head. So that's why I do that. So now I'm going into the first row above the ear, and I basically section that one out, and then I just braid it across and do that from here going up. I like to pre-part because it helps me to see my parts before I put the braids in, so that way I know that they're straight, instead of me braiding and realizing that some of my parts are not straight. I know as a braider that is the most defeating thing, because everybody wants straight parts, especially now. I remember we used to just do those little half moon parts, and we would call it a day, but now everybody wants their parts square and they want them perfect as can be. So this is just my pre-parting method. It works for me. It may not work for you, but I definitely recommend that everyone try it, because it helps me to feel like I am really getting through that head and I don't have to take all day to do it. So now I'm gonna start braiding. This video shows me braiding and it looks really, really fast. However, I do not braid that fast. I wish that I did, because then I would be like those braiders who are getting people in and out. So I had a teacher when I went to Paul Mitchell, and she used to be like, time is money, money is time. And ever since then, I have applied that. And when I tell you I have applied pressure, I went from taking like 8 to 9 hours doing box braids to now it takes me about 4 to 6 hours. So I have really applied that. My goal is to get down to 4 for every single box braid that I do. I am not spending 8 hours doing one person's head, because that is less money in my pocket. Okay, and I don't. I need my coins, you know. So anyway, the video is going to cut off soon because my iPad did die, so I wasn't able to get it all recorded, and you guys won't be able to see how I do the bohemian curly hair added into it. But that's okay. I will explain how I do that, which is basically I just use a crochet needle. Sometimes I braid it in while I'm braiding down, but this time I decided to do it with the crochet. Just because we were going to curl it into fur hair, and I don't like clipping up the curly hair. So for this look, obviously we're going to curl the ends, so I did not braid all the way down. But yeah, and I also have a video a clip that I'm gonna add in after this one, where you're gonna see how I braid in real life time, so you guys can judge me, or you can learn from me how fast I braid. So that is about to cut off real soon, and then I will show you guys, I'll explain to you how I braid down. Which I do braid underhanded, as you can see, and I definitely think that that plays a part in how fast you braid. This is the video where I am braiding it down in real life time. This is not a time lapse, this is regular speed. This is how I braid. I like to think that it's pretty fast. I know there are faster braiders, and I commend you all, and I hope that one day I can be as fast as y'all because ideally, if you can get 3 people in for box braids in one day, please, you are making bank, baby. That's bank, okay? So yeah, this is just me tying it at the end. I always tie it in a knot because I don't want to go back in and braid that hair back down. I want to just be able to curl it and get done. So this is going to be the finished look coming up here. Ooh, you see that? We added in some color pieces. She wanted a little pop of color, so we added in some blonde. We curled those ends, and then I styled it up for her. She did request 2 pieces to hang out in the front, so I did put that in for her. But yeah, this is the finished look. As you see, I used that she's balm on the edges, and this is the finished look. So guys, that was the tutorial. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you guys learned something. If you did not already know how to do bohemian box braids, or if there was something that I did different that you feel like you could have learned, I hope that you guys did. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Please, by all means, I am open to feedback. I really want to know what you guys think, so please let me know down below, and let me know if there's anything that you guys are interested in, and I will be posting more. Bye.